Hi, today we're going to have a look at how to convert a Notion form into PDF files. As you can see, this is a private prayer request form which I have created in Notion, and I'm looking to convert the entries that I will be receiving from the form into PDF files. I've already gone ahead and I've created two dummy submissions out of the particular form, and I'm looking to create PDF files on automation whenever a new entry will appear in this particular database. For this, I'll be using an automation tool known as PDFOutput. This will help us produce PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So a Notion database is where we will contain all the information over here, and a Google document is the source of template file where we'll be editing all the information that will be used to convert to PDF files. You can create any document such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you want to generate at scale in your business using this particular tool. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will understand the every step of automation that is required to create the PDFs. So I'm just going to sign in over here, and once you log in, the very first thing which we need to do is we need to add a Notion database. So this is the database which we are using, and I'm simply need to add the database in the setup screen. So let's click on add Notion database, and this will allow us to add a database in the selection window. So let's copy this database title which we have, and we will be entering this title inside the search pages for adding the database. So let's click on select pages, and let me put the database title inside the search pages field, and we will be able to add the particular form from this list. So whenever you are looking to add a database, always enter the database title inside the search pages to add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages from the list, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database that will be added will not appear correctly. So always enter the database inside the search pages to add it. Alongside this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my private prayer request form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties. I also need to add database A and database B over here so that the PDF file created will have the relation and row of values come up correctly as well. Having considered all of this, let's click on allow access, and now we will get access to the private prayer request form which we can use for the automation steps. So it takes a while to load the database. So if you are not able to see your database come up over here, you can simply try reloading or refreshing it once, and the database should appear correctly. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database. So while you are adding the same, please have some patience, and it should definitely appear as you can see over here. Click on this, and if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the private prayer request form visible over here, one below the other. Next step is adding a document for this. So let's click on add Google document. If you already have a private prayer request template available, click on existing document and choose an existing document that might be available on your drive which you want to use for the same. I do not have any existing document available, so I will go with a demo document. And as I use a demo document, it automatically creates all the placeholders inside the document which I would use for mapping section. So you can see it has created me this sample document with all the fields automatically added. So we have first name, last name, phone number, respondent, special request. So every field that you see in the database is already added inside this document one after the other. Anything that you see inside double curly brackets are the exact same fields which has been fetched from the database, and they have been put over here. So when the PDF will be created, the first name value will be replaced with the first name that you see over here. Similarly, last name will be replaced with the last name that you see over here, and so on for all the other fields. If you want to manually add any field, simply click on copy. So let's say I want to add special request, click on copy, go to the document wherever you want to use it. Simply use Ctrl V or Command V on your keyboard, and this will allow you to paste the particular property onto the document. Okay. So you can simply copy and paste all the properties onto the document wherever you want, and it will automatically map the same. In my case, the mappings are already done beforehand, so I do not need to map any further. What I instead need to do is I need to define the PDF file name. So my PDF will be named as per the first name that you have over here. So I'm going to use the first name column as the reference. So I will select first name from the list, and my PDF will be named as per that. Click on download PDF, and now it will start generating the PDF file right inside the database. It will also create the PDF files in my download directory. So it will be saved in the downloads folder as well. So anything that you mark as ready to generate will be converted to PDF right over here in the PDF file column. So it creates these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file, and anything you set as ready to generate will be converted to PDFs as you can see over here. So let me click on this and I should be able to see both the files with the mappings already done. So you can see this is the first file where all the mappings are correctly done. And let's open up the second file where we will be also able to see all the mappings correctly placed. So we created two files where all the mappings were correctly used up. If you want to make this process automated, simply click on Setup Notion Automation, and this will automate the entire process to run forever, which means you do not need to use PDF output ever again to set up everything from scratch. All you need to do is whenever a user clicks on submit and a new response appears over here, you simply need to mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will automatically get created over here. This makes the process truly effortless and the automation happens directly inside the Notion database. So it eliminates the need to use PDF output again and again to set up everything, as everything happens live inside the database. And whenever a new entry comes up, simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will directly be created inside this PDF file column. I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have any questions left, use the chat bubble and send me a message with whatever queries you might be having. I'll be happily able to address the same for you. As well as if you want to reach out to me, there is an option of contact at the bottom of the homepage where you can send me an email with your issues. I'll be able to guide you through everything that is possible. You can even book a free demo session where I will be taking you step by step